from the artists constituency CQ0 Noto BJ Limbani Masuzu Mwich 0 Noto difficult yapitepite 10 million 1,500,000 4. Anyway, welcome to this week's late night show. Yep, we've just come out from the elections. Big congratulations to all the winners. Those who did not make it, good luck next time. Congratulations to the President, Hakainde Hichilema Bali, for securing a second term. Congratulations to Iris Kaingo, gonna add so much flavor and color to Parliament. It's gonna be lit. Welcome to this week's late night show. Though there were some ugly things here and there, I don't want to get into that because obviously this is not a political show. You know what I'm saying? This is entertainment, y'all. But to be honest, my humble appeal to all the Zambians, please, all of us, Zambian citizens, peace. It is well. So please, let's not get excited. If there are certain politicians who are going to make pronouncements encouraging us to break the law, number one, please don't. Encouraging us to destroy our country, please let's not do that. There's only the one Zambia, only this one. So please, let's be law-abiding, and yeah. And also we have processes. When we're aggrieved, there are processes which we follow. And to the opposition, to my brother, Brian Mundubile, who stood, you put up a good fight, bro. Next time, you did put up a good fight. And I actually got some advice from General Idi Amin. I asked him, I said, looking at the performance of the opposition, how do you think, what advice do you have for them? Thank you very much. And I must advise opposition as General Idi Amin, conqueror of the British Empire. It is very important that when you are fighting a champion, you must prepare whole long time. And what is very important is that you must make sure that you win via knockout. That is very important because champion is having everything, but now if you don't knock out, it becomes very difficult. And also I must tell you that it is whole important to train for very long time. This is very important because you cannot just, you have been fighting in your corner for a whole long time and you are not, and then there's just 3 months to go before fight, and now you come. Even if you train for 3 months, it is not enough because everybody knows that it is difficult to beat champion. This is the truth. So it must be via knockout. And this is Maria Mungu. I must say that I am going to call you back just now because I am on late night. I am recording. I must tell you the truth. That was a very big disturbance, I must tell you. And this is what I was saying, that as opposition, it is very important that when you are facing champion, you must first prepare whole long time, be dedicated, and then it must be knockout. That is the only way, because now you are going to find it very difficult. If it is now point and you are counting, it is difficult. But when you are knocking out, champion is there on the floor, nobody can argue. This is the truth. Okay, we'll be back shortly, and when we come back, I need to get out of this election thingies. Look at the way you. So let me get out of this outfit. And when I come back, we will be with our guest. Our guest is Anna Hart. You're watching the Late Night Show with Pacman.
Yeah, but yes, this is your guy, your classic boy, Sweet Savage, Matthias Musumali in the building. You are watching the Late Night with Pacman on BMTV. Hey, watch some magic.
Welcome back, and of course our guest is in the studio. Our guest today is a young upcoming, she is on fire. A young lady called Anna Hart. She's doing some great things. She's been on a media tour, and we've been fortunate enough to be included on that tour. Hey Anna, how are you doing? Welcome to the Late Night Show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, you are indeed a rising star. You're doing some fantastic stuff, eh?
Thank you so much.
So, I mean, where have you come from? I mean, like, dinosaurs like us, we didn't even know that there was such talent. And then, boom. So you were an actress, model, choreographer. Tell us more. What else can you do? Can you cook?
I can cook. I am a cultural dancer. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a stylist. I'm a lash tech. I'm everything.
You're everything.
Everything.
Oh, packaged up in this Anna Hart.
Yes.
So, what's Anna? What's your? Tell us your real name, though. That's obviously your stage name.
Oh, so my real name is Anna Mukasano.
Okay.
Yes. Mukasano is Lala. Central Province.
Serenge. So you are Anna Mukasano. Mukasano.
Yes, Akasano. A place.
Oh, a place.
A royal place.
A royal place.
Yes.
Awesome. And so tell us, what's with the heart, though? What's with Anna Hart? What's that?
Oh, okay. So Anna is my identity.
Okay.
And Hart symbolizes the love, the life, and the passion that I pour in my art.
Oh, wow.
Yes, specifically music, either makeup. There's that life that I put in everything that I touch.
Everything you put in a lot of your heart.
Yes.
So tell us more. Okay, then who is Anna Hart? Where were you born? What schools did you go to? Give us a brief background, especially, like I said, as your daddies, your fathers, man.
Thank you so much. So my name is Mukasano Anna. Now I'm going to use Mukasano Anna. My name is Mukasano Anna. I'm born in 2007 on the 23rd of September in Mikango Barak. That's Shongwe. I did my primary education. That's from 1 to 7 at Ken David Kaunda Primary School. Then completed my secondary education at Lusaka West Boarding Secondary School.
Oh.
Yes, that's in Chilanga.
In Chilanga.
I grew up as a young girl who tried everything to discover herself. I used to sing at church, Sunday school. I was everywhere, be at school, be at home, culture, dancing, debate, modeling. At home, I'm coming from a musical background.
Okay.
My parents do love music. My father's always been playing that old music-ish. Like the Kandabongo.
Kandabongo, man. That's our stuff. Wenge Muzika.
Yes.
Coffee Alomide.
Yes.
Franco.
Oh my God. Yes. So I was that girl who tried everything to discover herself. I loved entertainment. I always wanted to be in front. I always wanted to have something that I'm doing at school, at home, at church, everything, Sunday school. So what I used to do is at church, most of the times I would look for a good song. I go there. I think I was 6 years by then.
Oh.
I go in front of people, I sing, and then they give me some. My money is at church. And then I go home like that. At school, whenever people were making noise, I was that girl who would just start singing and then make them keep quiet with my vocals and everything. So I grew up discovering myself, trying everything. And of course, one thing that happened to me is when I was in grade 11, I volunteered as a health worker. Yes. So it was very crazy and funny at the same moment, because people were wondering, how is this possible? You are in grade 11 and you're already at the clinic. You're going to kill people. You're going to drag people. You're going to drag people. So I volunteered as a health worker under environmental health. Yes, and I've never told anyone this, guys. I was the vice president at school for RATSA. I was everywhere. I was in RATSA. I was in GBV groups, teenage, stop ed, stuff like that, those groups. So I was everywhere. I'm somebody who grew up styling herself. I always move with a scissors. My parents really complain every time because I'm into cutting clothes and all that. So I really love styling, coming from a musical background, tried everything that I could so long as it's going to work for me. I've always been a girl who has always believed in herself. And I told myself that you people are going to hear my story.
Yeah. No, and here you are. I mean, your story is, it's very easy for us, especially at this age, we can tell because we've seen so many. So we know where exactly you're going. So, which is going to bring me to something very fundamental. You're a young lady, your star is rising. What type of, how do you keep grounded? How are you going to, make sure that you maintain, your values, your ethos? What values do you hold dear as a young Black African upcoming female artist?
That's interesting. So one of the values that I really hold deep down within me is to always keep boundaries. I always talk about boundaries every time. I really want to stay rooted in what I do. Criticism will come, temptation. Some people won't love me, some won't like me, but I am one person who really wants to do what I'm here to do. I really want to use my music, I forgot to mention, I'm also a counselor, a certified counselor.
You're a counselor as well.
Yes, so I really want to use my art as a form of communicating to different people out there. I really want to connect with different audiences, the old, the young girls especially. I really want to inspire. Even if I inspire one person, it's okay so long as one person is able to learn something from Anna Hart. I really want to create an African image for Africa and countries abroad to see the type of Zambian culture, the type of culture that Zambia has, the sound, its identity. So I really want to hold values that, of course, show cultural morals. And more than, of course, I really want to appreciate everything. So I really want to connect with different people, inspire, heal, and encourage.
What makes you sad about today's young females? Like, what do you think, like, they do certain things? What disturbs you about maybe some of the things that maybe your peers are engaged in?
Okay, so one of the things that really makes me so sad is how my fellow peers are using social media. Trust me, I feel like social media has really helped me. Social media will build you and it's going to destroy you. So I feel like most of young people are not really taking social media seriously. They go there and do things that are having impacts, negative impacts on people, things that are abusive, things that are not building at the end of everything. So I feel so sad when I look at how social media is being used currently, because I really want to use my social media as a way of communicating to people. Social media is wild. It's got different countries on. People from Nigeria are able to look at what I'm doing through social media. So I feel like the way youths or my fellow peers are using social media nowadays is not the good way. I feel like we can improve and we can really do better if we use it wisely. You don't know who is watching. I was that girl who, whenever I knock off from school, I go home, I would do covers, I would sing. I never knew who were watching, and I found good people, and here I am. So I use social media wisely. I want to use social media to spread love, to heal somebody. I might not be going to church every day, but just one Bible verse that I can post on social media can change somebody, you know. So I feel like most youths or my fellow peers are not really taking social media seriously.
Yes. Let's talk about your songs. I mean, I love we are not the same. I was blown away. I was like, wow, that's really nice. The beat, the tempo, the way you sing it. Then the guys also, when they come now rapping, I was like, wow, so it's happening. You're doing so well. So what was the inspiration behind that? We're not the same, because the guys complaining, but yeah, they ain't got no money. You women, you change your mood. It's a change. I'm fat. So what was the story behind that?
So I am looking at something that was happening, something that is happening, and something that will continue happening. You know, like what you've mentioned. No, I'm in a relationship, so because my boyfriend doesn't have money for my hair, that's a fight. We are now beefing. So I'm looking at the reality of the imbalance that is existing in relationships. We have...
This young lady is a very wise young lady. Listen, the imbalance.
Yes.
Hey, when?
Yes, so we're not really having the balance in relationships because we have young people out there who are trying out different things. You know, I was once told that at school, by my religious education teacher told me, was like, we can't tell you guys to stop doing things that you've already started. At least we can tell you when to do it or how you're supposed to use things. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because most of us young girls and young boys are already in relationships, doing things that are not supposed to be done now, but we've already started doing that. So how are you people going to help us since we've already started? I feel like you can just talk to us. Tell us, okay, since people have already started doing this thing, cool down. You do this, you do that, you doing that. So We're Not the Same is a song that talks about me or somebody out there who is in a relationship with somebody who doesn't really take them for who they are. They're not being appreciated. And the person is treating them unfairly because of their experience. We all say experience is the best medicine. I'm going to tell you this because I've gone through this. So We're Not the Same is generally a song that is a voice to somebody out there saying, young girl, young boy, don't worry, okay? I am not like this. So because I'm in a relationship with somebody who expects me to cook, they're expecting me to do wife duties, and I don't do that. So because their ex-girlfriend used to do wife duties, they expect the present or the next girlfriend to be doing wife duties. And so when they find out that the girl won't be doing that, that's commotion, that's chaos now being caused in the relationship. So there's this young girl or young boy who's telling their partner, hey, I wasn't there when all this was happening, when your heart was being bruised, when you're being stoned. I'm a different person. Let me love you genuinely. See me for who I am, and let me paint a new picture for you. When you listen closely to Umsapela Chile's verse where he says, Inshadi koli liabalekutewela ma emotions vimpanika.
Yes.
Don't stress me. Don't trouble me. Okay, I wasn't there. I'm different. I'm Anna
not the
Hart.
same.
So
Yeah.
let me love you. Let me show you what Anna Hart can do. Let me love you. Let me love you. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Then when you listen to Chowe Superstar, umafuna kunichita kompe, nikabroka sina kwane for your hair. So because the man doesn't have money to give, my boyfriend doesn't have money to give me, I start complaining. Okay, I start comparisons. I know where all this is going. You know, you're broke and all that. So just pastor's like, hey, hold on, baby girl. Let me show you love. I'm a man. I will handle you. Give me some time. Let me work hard. Let me gather some kwacha for you.
Yes.
So that's the story. I'm telling somebody out there to give time to others. Let's be open. Let's be comfortable enough to allow others to love us for who we are. Yes, people are different. People are different regardless of what. Even if people say, no, that's what people say, that's what Lusaka men say, immediately they come for you, they approach you. Of course, they can say that, but there's something that's going to differentiate them from the previous partner. So people are different regardless of what. The same have got different faces, different personalities. The same have got different intentions towards people.
Wow. And obviously the Bamukavene is featuring Chester. That one is self-explanatory. But tell us also what inspired. Was this something that happened? Did some Bamukavene come and approach you like this married man come for you at her heart? Is that what exactly happened? Well, how did you come up with that?
Okay.
What inspired Bamukavene?
So, bamkavene, we all know it's a street term in Bemba that means owned. Someone's partner, someone's owned bamkavene. So, I feel like currently we have so many girls who I feel like this generation has normalized going out with married people. It's okay. Scroll on TikTok and you'll find girls who'll be like, it's okay, he's married, baby, go for him so long as he's giving you money. Like, we've normalized things that are not supposed to be normal.
Hey, the spirit of this young lady. Father, may you continue blessing, raising young ladies like this one. The ones thinking straight. The one with the hallelujah.
Yay.
Tell us more, Anna Hart. Normalizing madness. Tell us.
Oh my God. So that's the thing. We have married men who are, of course, approaching young girls because they feel like it's okay. And knowing that us young girls really want money. We want fast money.
Cash, in fact.
And knowing that me going out with a married man means I am ruining someone's marriage. I'm disturbing a woman. That man can be giving me monies, good monies, not knowing that the same mamkaben is not even providing for food at home. Lives home without anything, mental torture, making the kids, the children at home feel homeless, not being there financially, emotional support, because there's this young girl in the streets who's making that married man stop doing what he's supposed to do as a father or as a dad at home. So Bamkabene is a song that talks about me or a girl out there saying, no, I don't go out with married men. I don't do that. They will beat me. They're going to beat me, and if that happens,
I heard.
So it's an anthem. I believe it's supposed to be an anthem to every girl out there. I feel like it's a very positive message, and every girl is supposed to sing Mamkabene because baby girl, don't go out with married men. At the end of the day, he won't leave his wife for you. That's impossible. There's this quote that I once read that says, no matter how many trees a bird can land on, it's still going to go back to its nest. Yes. So even if the married man jumps from here to there, it's still going to go back home. So don't stress yourself, baby girl. Just take your time. At the end of the day, it's gonna make you abort. You disturb your body, your hormones, and all that. You find yourself doing things that are going to ruin your body at the end of the day, and the body is precious. You can't recover it. So don't go out with married men. I don't go out with married men. And me doing that is, of course, saving someone's relationship. I'm saving children at home. I'm saving a woman who is going through mental torture. So Mamkabene is an anthem for the Gen Z.
Oh, wow. Let's talk about because, of course, a lot of young people have financial challenges. So how can we inspire, or how do you guys inspire yourselves? Because as a young person, what can you do to fill in that gap? Because surely there are a lot of opportunities that exist, even right here in Zambia. They're there. Yes, there are a lot of difficulties. There are a lot of challenges. Say if young people want to go into business, we know there are a lot of challenges. But if you young people were to come together and work together, don't you think that you can actually surmount those challenges and exploit the various opportunities that our country has to offer? So how do you speak to each other? How do you encourage your fellow youth? Say, look, at least I know it's rough, but I can make it without having to go out with a married man. I can make a plan. Because whether you like it or not, as a young person, you do have requirements. You got to do your hair, you got to do your nails. I don't even know why you have to do it, because God gave you hair, but you don't like the God-given hair. The nails, the makeups, you got to go and do this. So you do have requirements. And if there isn't anyone to provide for those requirements, how do you fill in the gap?
So it starts with self-contentment. Are you content with what you have?
I beg, this young lady is so wise. Oh, hey. Chineke. Excellent. Yes, contentment. Continue. Sorry for disturbing you.
Thank you. So you can't be coming from a home where your parents are being able to only cater for food. And of course, it's enough. That's what they can afford at the moment. Shelter and food is enough. It's enough for you. So there are moments where there are some people, you know, your parents can't afford a Benz for you on your 18th birthday, but I want my daddy to buy me a Benz on my 18th birthday and all that. Girl, that's pressure. Where is your dad who is only affording to cater for food and shelter going to get that money? So it all starts with me. Am I comfortable with what I have? And away from that, there are so many things that I can do to raise money. Entrepreneurship is broad. It's wild, you know. Like I said earlier, the way we use social media. I can just be doing makeup on myself. A tutorial of how to do eyebrows, I post. People are not that wicked that I can't have 5 people from that post or from that video to approach me. And Hart, can I come over? You do this. Okay, so eyebrows will be at 70 kwacha. I'm going to do this at 100 kwacha. Oh, okay. So us young girls or youths out there can fill in the financial gap by trying different things on how they can raise money. You can't tell me there are people who need you to just go there. Maybe babysitting. My neighbor has got kids and she goes to work. Oh, auntie, can I be remaining with your kids while you go for work? Maybe we can do 50 kwacha per day. Oh, okay. She goes to work. I remain with the children. I play with them. I bath. Give me 50 kwacha. I save. I do hair. I do makeup. That's why I say, as a young girl or somebody out there, look for something that you can do. There's not that thing, no, you're just talented, you are blessed. There's no such thing. We've got skills.
Yes.
You know?
And if you don't have skills, you can always gain skills. You can learn the skills.
Exactly. It's not something you are born with. You learn a skill. You learn how to cook. There are people who are just naturally born with knowing how to cook, but we learn how to cook. We learn how to dress. So, young girl, young boy, look for something that you can be doing. Either nails, braids, and all that. People are growing. The world is changing. Technology is advancing. If you've got a smartphone, do a tutorial of you dancing, painting your nails, lipstick, lip gloss, and all that. How to put cluster lashes and all that. Somebody is going to approach you. So we can fill in the financial gap by looking or finding means and ways on how we can raise money. Of course, not really huge amounts of money, but good money is to cater for ourselves.
Yes.
Basic needs, maybe I want a dress, I want that. I can do nails, and then once I get the money, I can buy myself a dress. I fill in the space. And of course, knowing where we are coming from. If you're coming from a place that doesn't afford you getting expensive things, going to malls every day, relax, baby girl. Go to school, we've got free education. Go to school, graduate, then look for something you can do. Skills, talents, use social media, tell your friends, go in the streets. Guys, I do this. If you don't have a phone, you can draw. You can be telling your friends, oh, guys, kindly tell your neighbors that I do makeup. Oh, okay. Your friends, of course, they are friends. They are kind enough. They will be telling, even in class, guys, please, after class, you come at my place, or we can meet at this location. Come, guys, I will do your nails, I will do your makeup, I'll clean your hair, and all that. You get some good money. So there's so many ways in which young girls or young boys out there can raise money. I feel like it's all starting with the interest and commitment in knowing and learning skills.
Wow, that's amazing. That's I think it's a conversation that we need to keep having, especially with you young people, because the young people are in such a rush to have these things. Like, for instance, how, like what you were, like your song, Wamukavene, that same married man with his wife, you're just seeing the results now, the big cars and all that. But they took so many years
And you know
to get to that place.
I feel like I really won't blame the Gen Z or this generation. Let's talk about parents. Tell me why you as a mother would be okay with seeing your child with an iPhone 16 Pro Max that you didn't buy. And you're okay? Your child has gone out around 16. Your child is preparing. She's wearing a very short skirt, a dress. You should bring bread. Have you given her money? No, sometimes it all starts with parents. What are you doing? What are some of the things that you are allowing your children to do? Tell me why you be telling your child or your children to be coming with biscuits for you. Okay, top time. Send me some 50. Do you know where the money is coming from? Are you concerned enough to ask, baby girl, my child, where is this money coming from? Who bought you this 16 Pro Max? Who bought you this phone? But some parents are really not okay with that. They're comfortable so long as she has brought bread and eating the bread, we are taking the tea with coffee and milk. It's okay. So sometimes parents are at fault.
And it's not just the female, even the guys. Because if maybe the young man has turned into a chigareng, he's attacking people and he always breaking into homes, but you don't care.
He's a guy.
As long as he's brought the goodies for you. Okay, let's go now into the many things that you do. I mean, you're a model. What's been happening in that world? Are you participating in any of these shows? Are you, what are you doing as a choreographer, as a dancer, what exactly is happening what's on your calendar, so to speak?
So currently, I'm mainly focused in music for now.
Okay.
I really want to discover my sound, build more connections, build my audience, relate to people so that at least people know me. And away from that, I am also, I can't dump these other things that I do, modeling, dancing, and all that. I've got interest in them. So I dance in my music videos. I'm here to be dancing. Wait, so I'll be dancing. You know, I'll be dancing music videos. I style myself, doing the makeup and all that. So these other things are really into consideration. But for now, I am just focusing on
the music.
Yes.
Are you working on an album?
No, I am not. Unless if you people give me at least 500,000 subscribers, followers, 1 million streams, I can give you.
You get no, you'll get there. You'll get there.
Thank you so
Okay, wow. So as we wind down our interview today, Anna Hart, what final message do you have for your fans, your followers? What should we expect as we are also now going towards the end of the year? We're officially almost now getting into the last quarter. What should we expect from this highly talented and amazing, intelligent young lady?
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. So I have been invited to Zimbabwe, working on a project with Daryl Shere. So guys, put that on the list. You should be expecting the song.
Oh, wow.
And more music that will connect to people, music that will heal, music that will inspire, music that will uplift souls, music that will remind somebody out there that you're loved, you are worthy, and you're on the right pace.
So, because I want to feel inspired, so give us an acapella at least of something, you know what I'm saying? We want to hear something. Maybe it's a cover or something from your songs. Give us something right there, straight into the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only, all the way from the land of work and joy, Zambia, Coachella, Zambia's upcoming artist, the rising star, Anna Hart.
Thank you. So guys, my name is Anna Hart, Afrofusion artist from Zambia. My music is a blend of modern and traditional sounds, specifically Kalindula, and the modern sound is Afro, pop, and amapiano. I have 2 songs, Kabene and We're Not the Same, featuring Choi Superstar and Umsepela Chile. The things that I can tell you currently is for you to believe in yourself, work hard, put God first. Let's set boundaries and respect people. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Guys, please, love is so important. When you love yourself and you love your neighbor, that's peace on its own.
Amen.
So peace has got love behind it, guys. So thank you so much. But let me do an acapella for you since you've insisted. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Do your thing.
Are you ready?
Let's hear this.
Okay. Umafuna kunichita compare nikabroka sina kwane for your hair Nishima tempa na mamudi mwayamba semu na Maria exi wang niza kukwanisa baby I swear ndini mwamuna sini malelele niza kukwanisa baby I swear just give me a little bit of time. Whoever hate you left this car so deep. Come on, Sawala, don't be insecure. We're not the same, nah. We know, we're not, but we're not the same, nah. Come on, oh my God,
Oh, man.
Oh.
I tell you, man, that is so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our guest for today on the Late Night Show. Rising star. Look out for this young lady. She's coming on the scene with so much fire. Anna Hart